Zacks rank buys, stocks with a short-term buy or strong buy recommendation. Now, here are more Zacks rank buys. Momentum Stock Picks is what we are talking about now with Mike Vodicka, Momentum Stock Strategist at Zacks.com. You've got one here in particular that is out of this world, as they say. I actually borrowed that from Mike. I can't take credit for that. Solarfun Power Holdings Company, SOLF, is the ticker symbol. Boy, you're keying in on that solar complex lately, aren't you?
Solar stocks have been really hot, yeah, for the last couple months. So they've been showing up on the momentum screens. You're right, yeah, right. Literally and figuratively.
Okay.
Solarfun is a company out of China. They've been around for only since 2004, so it's still a young company, but they have a market cap of $675 million, so they're still a small cap, but they're growing quickly. And as you mentioned before, the solar stocks have just been very hot, so they're showing up on the momentum screens. The company's second quarter results from late July were excellent. Revenue is up 19% year over year. They posted a 76% earnings surprise ahead of the Zacks consensus estimate. And then over the last 4 quarters, they have an average earnings surprise of 89%, so they've been doing really well.
Okay.
One of the issues that the solar companies are struggling with now is actually production capacities, meeting the demand of the market. Solarfun has been able to respond to that additional demand. Year over year, their megawatts production went from 151 megawatts to 205 megawatts. So that's a pretty big build in production capacities year over year. So that says that they're responding to the market well.
All right.
We saw some nice movement on estimates off the good quarter. The current year added 75 cents to $1.82, so that's a pretty big revision. And then the valuation picture is excellent here too. Shares are only trading at 6.5 times forward earnings. The peer average is about 9.7 times, so you're going to get some growth and you're going to get value here. And then of course the last piece of the puzzle, moving on to the chart.
Yeah, that chart really looks like it's taken off, huh?
It is, yeah. Shares got pretty hot in early July at about 675, and then since then we just hit a new high at 1250, so we're almost up 100% in just really the last couple months. So we got some nice upward momentum.
All right. And then there is Portfolio Recovery Associates, PRAA. Now, exactly what kind of portfolios are they recovering?
I asked myself the same question. I had never heard of this company before, but what they do is they basically buy bad debt from companies like MasterCard, Visa, various companies that extend credit. And if they're having trouble collecting those debts, they'll basically sell that debt to this company, and then they go out and try to retrieve it and turn a profit.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it's one of those few companies that actually does well in sort of a recessionary environment. So they've definitely benefited from the economy of the last year and a half. Their second quarter results from late July were solid too. Their revenue was up 31% year over year. They had a 23% earnings surprise. And the key metric that this company uses to evaluate its performance is cash collections per hour paid. That jumped from $145 to $185. That's a 30% build year over year. Okay. That's nice production.
Yeah.
Estimates were up off the good quarter. The current year was up 33 cents to $4.16. Next year estimate is projecting earnings of $5.07. That's about a 20% growth projection. Valuation pictures in check, trading at 16.5 times, a slight discount to its peers. And then of course the chart here, we've seen all the nice fundamental picture play out on the charts. Right now we're basically pressuring the multi-year high. Shares are trading at about $67, so we have some nice upward momentum.
Not just a 52-week high, the multi-year high.
Multi-year high, that's right, absolutely.
Right. Well, that says a lot. Do you own either of these two?
No, I don't.
All right, if you want to check out more Zacks rank buy ideas on our website, Zacks.com is the place to go if you're not already there. We put 4 new ideas up for you daily, 1 in each of the investing categories that we write about on Zacks.com. Michael's included, the momentum category. With Mike Vodicka, I'm Terry Ruffalo.